Ladies and gentlemen, just before we begin, could I ask everyone to please turn your cell phones to silent? Camille and Lewis would like you to enjoy this special moment with them. Thank you.
Live na tayo.
Audio mo. Okay na?
Yeah. Okay na ako pa.
Roll na. reaction ng ganun. Dito na lang bro, sa harap niya mismo. Sa harap niya na lang. Sa harap niya.
I-record, yung focus pa.
Taas mo konti.
Ha?
Taas mo konti.
Taas na.
Yan. Okay. Bahala sa iba. Ano mag-edit ha?
Live din kasi kaya. Tumahan mo sa atin pag gano'n. Suri. Lahat kayo isang grupo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. gives his bride in marriage.
I do. Nasa kanya na.
Everyone, please be seated. Family and friends, we welcome you today to witness and celebrate the
Hello.
Okay. You have shared and contributed to their lives in the past, and by giving your love and support today, we ask you to share in their bright future. Camille and Lewis, today you begin a new chapter in your lives together. Let your love and friendship guide you as you learn and grow individually and as one. Through your partnership, you will triumph over challenges in your path.
Hello. Hello. Oh, there you go.
There's always a little hitch. However, we'll carry on. Through your partnership, you will triumph over challenges in your path and overcome any obstacles with the guidance of each other. May you both have joy and contentment, and may you find it in making one another happy. May you vow to each other to live your lives to the fullest, embracing each moment spent together, taking no notice of small faults. Encourage spontaneity and fuel each other's dreams, goals, and ambitions. Always have trust in one another and cherish each other's uniqueness. Support, comfort, and strengthen each other through life's unpredictable journeys. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness, but to help you know your fullness. Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other and who trust in that love, who honor one another as individuals and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. Therefore, I must ask you both, in the presence of these witnesses, that if either of you know of any legal reason why you may not marry, please reveal it now. Lewis, please repeat after me. Today, I marry my best friend. The one I dream with and love. Therefore, I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Mark Luis Jimenez de Guzman, may not be joined in marriage to Anne Camille Cruz. Camille, repeat after me. Today, I marry my best friend, the one I dream with and love. Therefore, I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Anne Camille Cruz, may not be joined in marriage To Mark Luis Jimenez de Guzman. Camille and Louis. To make this marriage work takes more than just love. It takes trust to know in your hearts you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow even when it is difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Louis, do you take Camille as your wife beside you and apart from you, forever by her side as her loving husband? Will you honor and respect her for the rest of your days, asking that she be no other than herself, loving what you know of her, loving the woman she will become, and trusting this new journey ahead of you in all the ways life may find you?
I do.
Camille, do you take Louis as your husband, beside you and apart from you, forever by his side as his loving wife? Will you honor and respect him for the rest of your days, asking he be no other than himself, loving what you know of him, loving the man he will become, and trusting this new journey ahead of you in all the ways life may find you? Marriage is a relationship based on love, respect, and a determination by both partners to adjust to each other and support one another in health and in sickness, in joy and in sadness, in ease and in hardship. We give ourselves freely into the hands of the one we love. We do so trustingly and generously. Louis, please repeat after me. I call on these present to witness
I call on this present to witness
that I, Mark Luis Jimenez de Guzman,
that I, Mark Luis Jimenez de Guzman,
take Anne Camille Cruz
take Anne Camille Cruz
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
Camille, I call on these present to witness that I, Anne Camille Cruz, take Mark Luis Jimenez de Guzman to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward. Camille and Louis have written their own personal vows, which they are now going to share with each other.
When I was young, I've always imagined what this day would look like. I've always dreamt of having a man waiting for me, willing to spend the rest of his life with me and build a family with me. But when I was young, I also had one of the greatest heartbreaks of my life. From losing the only man who's ever loved me, even before I was born. And that was my dad. When I lost him, I had forgotten how it felt like to have a man who loves me and protects me from everything. But after 11 years of his passing and 20 years of living, God gave me a love story so much more than I can imagine for myself when he brought you into my life. And today, one of my dreams came true, and that is to marry you. To marry you, my number one supporter, my greatest friend, and sometimes my enemy, who probably deserves so much more than me, but always chooses to stay with me. And for that, I will always be grateful to God, because he made sure that in this lifetime, I'd get a man in my life who would protect me and love me for everything that I am and for everything that I am not. As cliche as it may sound, I don't know what I did right in my life to be lucky that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. You're smart, kind, loving, and understanding. You give me all that I would ever need in my life, and I cannot imagine life without you, as you are my calm, my source of strength, and my home. You are the person I want to share all of my dreams with. And you don't only bring joy to my life because you love me, but also, as the song goes, you make it easier when life gets hard. So from this day forward, I vow to keep working on myself to be a better person and partner to you. I vow to try harder to be more patient and understanding. I vow to grow along with you and to be willing to face change as we both change. I vow to honor your own goals and dreams to encourage your fulfillment. I vow to always be there for you, to celebrate your successes and mourn your losses as though they are my own. I vow to stay with you in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, until my last waking day. I will always be by your side. I love you, my husband.
Gising na. Hirap naman sundan ng vow mo. I remember this pickup line I used on you before. I asked you, saan mo gustong ikasal? You probably said, sa Philippines, sa simbahan. I don't remember your answer, but my answer was, sa tabi mo. Tapos pinalo mo ko, ewan ko kung sa kilig or sa inis. Well, we're here. Camille, you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Even after almost 8 years together, your kind heart and ability to love amazes me every day. I love how much you love and care for people. I love that you know what you want and you don't settle for less. I love that you love drinking coffee and alcohol almost as much as I. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow you still manage to love me. You are my best friend and one true love. There is still a part of me that cannot believe that I'm the one who gets to marry you today. I will not take our time for granted. And because words cannot do it, I promise to show you how much I love you for the rest of my life. I promise to encourage you and follow your dreams. I promise to make you laugh when you are taking yourself too seriously. I promise to hold your hands through the good times and through the bad times. I promise to cook for you and learn all your favorite dishes. I promise to always tell you if I have weekdays off so you can give me errands to do. I promise to support you as much as I have been supporting LeBron James throughout his career. You are the one I want to grow with and have lazy days with forever. I vow to make my life forever yours and build my dreams for you, with you, and around you. I will grow old with you and never stop growing with you. Through hard times and good times, through sickness and health, I'll always be by your side. I will love you for all the days in my life.
The wedding ring is a complete and perfect circle, with no end and no beginning. It is the symbol of your love and commitment to each other. The giving and receiving of these rings will bind you both to the vows you have just made with one another. May we please have the rings. Louis, as you place the ring on Camille's finger, please repeat after me. As the ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you to be my wife this day and forever. Camille, as you place the ring on Lewis's finger, repeat these words. I give you this ring as a token of my love. With this ring, I gladly marry you and join my life to yours for always. May your home be a haven of peace, and your relationship be one of truth and understanding. May your marriage deepen and enrich every facet of your life as you turn a page and start this new chapter together. May the joy and happiness that you feel today be a part of all your tomorrows as you live fulfilling the terms of the promises you've just made with one another. May you both have joy and contentment. May you believe in yourselves and believe in each other, and draw from the love and support of your family and friends here today. And now, for as much as you, Camille and Lewis, have consented in marriage, have declared your solemn intention before these witnesses and in my presence, and have exchanged rings as a pledge of your vows to each other, under the authority provided by the province of British Columbia, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I would now like to ask the bride later. I'd like to ask the bride and groom to please sign the marriage register. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. And I would like you to welcome for the very first time, as husband and wife, and a newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. de Guzman. You're very welcome. It was wonderful. Okay, off you go. Oh. Okay, I think we can do it now.
Ayan.
And off you go. Okay, off you go. And off you go. Yep. Okay, now you can go. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes.
Thoughts? Sa live stream. Thoughts, you good?
Thank you po sa mga nanonood.
Ladies and gentlemen, would all guests please remain here in the seating area? The bridal party will be coming back to have photographs with everyone. Thank you.
We're married. Thank you for watching our live stream.
Thank you for being here virtually with us.
Good thoughts? Magano kayo muna dalawa. Cut na thoughts?